Hey everyone, Malika here, and as we all know, Carnival season is among us. So today we are going to have a casual conversation with a special friend of mine, Sparkle, and we're going to talk all about Carnival and most importantly, Carnival costumes. That's the topic of today's discussion. So without further ado, Sparkle, it's very nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you as well.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Demetrius, but everybody has called me Sparkle since I was very little. I live here in New Jersey, work, mom, and Carnival.
There you go. That's life. So I hear you're going to Trinidad.
Yes.
For Carnival on Saturday.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay, is this your first time in Trinidad?
Yes, it'll be my first time in Trinidad and my first time experience in Trinidad Carnival.
Okay, I heard that is like the biggest of them all. Like that's the kicker. Have you ever done any other Carnival experiences?
Yeah, actually I've done a few. I've done Carnival here in Jersey City, Atlantic City, go to Brooklyn all the time for their Labor Day parade on Eastern Parkway, Boston Carnival. I've been around. St. Lucia Carnival, that's where my husband's from, so I've experienced a few carnivals around the world.
Well, I'm a little jealous, but you know, I've gone on the sidelines, but I've never really dressed up for them. So, have you always played mass in all of these carnivals?
Actually, yeah, I played mass a few times, but I've never played mass in a full costume. We've always been in like t-shirt bands.
Okay.
So now, pretty much you're going to Trinidad, you go hard, go home. So,
okay.
Gonna do it big and get, be in a costume, playing the mass band, and, just have fun.
What made you change your mind and decide to do a full frontal costume? We all know that these costumes are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What made you decide to join the Trinidad Carnival this year and take away from the t-shirt?
Well, we always do t-shirt bands because they're least expensive. Last minute you can get in a band, get a t-shirt, and be on the road. This time we had a little bit more planning time.
Okay.
And I'm like, do I want to be a spectator in Trinidad? I want to be a part of the action.
Right.
So that's what, actually geared us all, and me convincing the group, let's be in a band, let's play mass, let's be on the road, let's do the whole thing.
All right, these costumes, they're extremely elaborate, extremely beautiful. I have seen women of every shape, color, size wearing these costumes and wearing them well. So there's been some topic of discussion where some people feel that some women, when they wear these costumes, it's degrading to women, and other people feel that it's kind of empowering to women. I personally feel it's empowering because it takes a certain level of confidence to be able to go out and wear all of that bead, bling, and feather. I lack no confidence, get me, no, I'm not wrong, but I like my donuts, and I'm not going to put them down, and I'm doing all of you a favor by not being a donut in bead, bling, and feathers. But regardless of that, do you feel at all these carnival costumes, they can be a little bit revealing? Do you feel that it's in any way, shape, or form degrading to women, or do you find it empowering? I mean, you're going full frontal for Trinidad, so how are you prepared for this?
Well, I tried to prepare by putting myself on a diet and workout plan, and then it didn't work. My birthday is in January, Carnival is in February. I was celebrating my birthday, and I'm still celebrating, and I didn't stick to my plan. And my motto for this year is I'm going to be fluffy on the road.
Fluffy on the road. I love that.
Fluffy on the road.
And personally, I feel that it takes a lot for a woman to be able to be that confident and comfortable in themselves. So everybody out there that's going to be playing mass and being in their costumes, I commend you because I couldn't do it. I personally could not do it. You don't have your costume here to show us because it's in Trinidad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how does that work? How does the fitting happen? How do they choose the design? Can you tell us a little bit about the process?
Okay, well, actually one of my cousins there, he recommended a band for us to play with. I know a lot of people from here are playing with like the big name bands, Tribe and Yuma. We're actually playing with a local band from Trinidad. It's called Pedal Mass.
Okay.
And the costumes are beautiful. They're very reasonably priced. Just gorgeous. So we chose one, but because we have 7 people in our group, they didn't have enough costumes for that section for all of us. So we ended up going with our second choice. And pretty much in terms of the sizes, you take your measurements, you send your size. I actually sent the size that I want it to be, so I'll be getting an upgrade when we go and pick up our costumes. And pretty much once they're done, they let you know, hey, meet down at the mass camp between this time and this time. You get your costumes, you make sure everything's, fitting. And if you're coming from the States or from somewhere else other than Trinidad, make sure you bring your glue gun, your tape measure, your sewing kit, just in case there are any mishaps.
Preparation is key.
Yeah.
Now, what happens if something doesn't fit? Do they prepare you for that?
Well, in my case, like I said, I planned on being a little smaller, but Fluffy's the way I'm going to be.
Fluffy's fine. I happen to think you're beautiful, and
Thank you.
I bet everyone out there is going to feel the same way.
Yeah, so what I do is my top size, I order my normal top size based on my measurements, but then I order an extra bottom. So this way I give myself a little wiggle room.
Okay.
Wiggle. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. I mean, it sounds like a lengthy process, and it sounds like a lot of work goes into it. Is there any advice or anything that you're taking into consideration before heading to Trinidad? Is there anything that you're nervous about, or any stereotypes that you feel you have to deal with?
No, I think really preparation is key in terms of packing. Make sure have everything, phone chargers, cameras, everything to capture the moments. And in terms of the stereotypes and things like that, in terms of me, how I'm going to look, everybody that's going to be playing mass, everybody that's going to be a spectator, all shapes, all sizes, all creeds, all colors. So that's not something I'm worried about. But in terms of safety, been hearing a lot on the news about things that are going on in Trinidad and the other islands. So safety is a big concern. So I make sure to talk to the group and let everybody know, hey, we stick together. If we separate, we have a plan. You guys go get your phones, get your SIM cards. We all have phones that will work while we're there. And that's pretty much what I guess is on my mind, making sure we have everything when we're leaving and making sure that we put safety first so that we can have as much fun as we can.
I think that is a phenomenal plan. It sounds like you guys really thought it out, and safety is always first. I hope you have a wonderful time in Trinidad. And we're going to try to post some pictures, okay, of Sparkle in her amazing costume, because I think you're going to look wonderful. Are you going to share some pictures with us here?
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. So stay tuned for some follow-up pictures from Sparkle. We really appreciate you taking the time to tell us a little bit about your adventure. Look forward to more posts from us. Visit the website, www.southfloridacaribbeanconference.com. Definitely look forward to these amazing pictures from her. I might, in support, bling out a t-shirt or something. That's the best you're going to get from me. So yeah. I mean, I'll work on something, maybe I'll borrow your glue gun. Have a great time. On behalf of SFCC, we thank you very much, and we wish you a very happy carnival, and we wish all of you out there a phenomenal carnival season.